Earlier, shout out to Alex for the flick up, Hombre, me, Vato, all of that in between, my friend. Today I'm here. Today I'm being on. So, what I do so far, so what I have done, what I have done, I have put my hair in protection. So, with my hair, put, I put what I have put down on my hair, that's what I have to do with my hair. So I put my hair down in protection. It's taken pretty much all day long. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Hello. I fell asleep on the couch. I felt so good. I didn't even want to. I slept on the couch last night. I got in like I was 7 last night. And I got in. Salud, salud, welcome, 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 welcome. You hear brother's name is Mike Aqualon. Why do you call him Mike Aqualon? My brother's name is his real name or his name? This is it is like John. Mike Aqualon. Oh God, he's so funny. Yes, I have not talked to him as of late. Actually, what happened was he found some notifications and I thought it was the back. He wasn't expecting I didn't get back. So he texted me, he texted me on Father's Day. I've been doing my higher, so I was kind of yeah, but my rate still good, right? So I can hear you. Oh,
Salud! And I'm trying to ignite the storm, and I'm feeling the vibe you want. The vibe you want. Y'all gotta hear that. Y'all gotta hear that song, "Better" by Nafe, Nafe, small. Just I actually just promoted it. I did a cameo to it. Um, right after my homeboy flicked me up. So like I was saying, I don't know if y'all heard me, but this morning I did groupings and sections of my hair. I have a lot of hair, so when it's not kempt, when it's not well, it just it's just yeah. So I basically, oh, that's how many people are jealous of me that just left three people are jealous of me, so they just left the the chat. Make sure you Cash App or donate to the channel. Also, donate to the community, my community, by simply Cash Apping to me any size Cash App donation at money symbol don't DONTEML. Also, did you all know that my name is not in the English Websterary? Like my name is not in English. Um, so I can buy cigarettes. So I can buy dope. Um, but my name is actually not affiliated with the English language. Fun fact. I don't know if my brother's is, but I know for certain mine is not. I actually only come on live to share a cigarette with you all, so that's very ironic. Yes, I do drugs. Really? I think I look really good. Don't find Jesus, he loves you. Don't find Jesus, he loves you. Jesus is the homie, actually. I'm not even gonna hold you. I be skipping change of command like a motherfucker. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the dog right there. That's my guy. Drugs will separate you from the above. How so when you get high? How that make sense? Oh, fit. I've been at the trailers all morning, all night. I was at the trailers till the sun came up. I got kicked out, and then I got kicked out, and then I slept in the van. I slept in the back seat of the van with the homie. He was trying to fix the stereo system. So I like fell asleep in the back while he was on that. Wait till the sun came up. Walk back. Don't cuss. I cuss if I want. I'm a grown ass man. Jesus, you pray for this man. I pray for him to come to you, Lord, and he may have peace with you, Lord. I also pray for him to stop drugs. Amen. I do not receive that, but I appreciate your word. Drugs actually have never gotten me in trouble. Weed has gotten me in trouble. So, let me see. As a matter of fact, drugs really helped me. Like every time, the last time I came home, I went home. I was smoking. I smoked weed. I was smoking weed. My mom kicked me out, so it was my grandmother. But then I came home before that, and I did some acid. Like I dropped some acid with my best friend Andrew, and we spent like we was out until the morning. Came back, safe and sound. So I am hard camping the mailman. I should get my Cash App card in the mail today. I thought it was gonna come yesterday, but yesterday was it the 16th or the 15th? The 16th, the 16th, the 17th. Hold on. Today is the 17th. So it was supposed to arrive yesterday, but it did not. So it shall arrive today. at my discretion. I bet you, if I put this durag on for like 10, 15 minutes, it would even make it look, it would pop even more. It would sit even more. I'm waiting on my water. I'm gonna get this water out the freezer. My neighbor gave me this a water bottle yesterday. I mean, I use a jug. I use a jug of water, but my neighbor came through and gave me a water bottle. Um, this is a lot of money. Like this is just a lot of gear to like consistently put on every day and show up for myself. Like, I had the shoes, and then I had to lace the shoes. I had to relace my shoes this morning because I didn't really like how fat they look. So now they have the skinny uh, optical illusion to it. My DCs. So I had to retighten. I had to relace them. I had to relace them, and then the socks. The pants, the tee, uh, the glove, the bag. That's both of them. I also Google my name, and it turns out the full actual meaning of my name, like comme si comme ça, like creme de la creme, like at the end of the day, is tiny dancer. Is what my name is. Like with everything included together. So there's a lot of many. I'm not a monarch. Are you kidding me? I would have to be a vagina. I would have to have a vagina to be monarchical energy. I'm pretty sure my monarch is still alive. My grandmother is literally still living. Monarch. Okay, cool. Monarch. Yeah, that I could go for that. Monarch basically just means like position of authority. You know what I mean, like great position of authority, like a ruler or overseer is a monarch. A monarchical energy is like the birth giver, um, or holder in your family. That would be like your grandmother, your great grandmother, or something like that. That's how my grandma picks stuff up off the floor. Dante, what? Can you get this for me? Why are you over here reaching for it out of your jurisdiction? Like, you are supposed to be over here. Bro, the women in my family are so funny, bro. Like, it is literally like comedy. It is a comedy show. Like, it is full time comedy. We need to go on Family Feud, bro. That would be so entertaining, bro. Because the women, oh my goodness. Ugh. Like, have you literally cried of laughter? Like, I've literally seen my grandma. I've been blessed to be able to see my grandmother literally cry of laughter. Like, literally cry, like, laugh so hard that she started crying, bro. Like, who's Tom? You want me to meet Tommy from Tommy Hilfiger? I don't really want. That's not like my. That's not my niche. Like that's not my. I kind of like. I'm a designer boy, so like I like high-end streetwear, designer, vintage clothing brands. Tommy Hilfiger is very mainstream. Yes, my body feels better. Like my body feels better than it ever has been. I feel like my best friend has been praying for me. If you have, but I appreciate your prayer. I appreciate your, your time. I appreciate your prayer. Also, um, I just feel a lot better. My body just feels so much more stable, stronger, sturdy, grounded that it has been in a while. I know, like, usually, like, I want to thank my body also, but, like, I've been using my body, you know? But what's funny with me is, like, when it comes to my diet, like, I've always been a thin fellow, right? And I eat a lot. I eat so much. Not saying that my mom cooks, like, she really, like, she throws down, but, like, I've always been, like, on a thinner side, right? But when I don't eat as much as, like, what I usually, or what I know I should be, my body, uh, type or my body definition kind of balances itself out. It's like it kind of gives itself time to figure out, okay, like I feel as if there's something very specific about my diet or my indulgence when it comes to nutrition and how my body reacts to it. It's almost like a instantaneous response. That is so racist. Y'all not even supposed to be able. Y'all not even supposed to use that term. That is so racist. You are not welcome on my channel if you spread that type of energy. Please excuse yourself. Community, get on them. Tell them that there will be no racist terminology, no mindsets, no thought process in the palace. Also, make sure y'all cash out any size cash out donation to the channel will be greatly appreciated to the community. Money symbol, don't dontemml. I also felt some sort of spirit activation this morning. Like I be up all the time, so like I feel like my DNA, like I actually lived through my DNA and my genetic coding upgrades. So I feel as if some of you all, there could have been some sort of DNA upgrades, energetic upgrades. I had a really, I mean, like my experiences last night was pretty like it's very important. Like other people don't even understand. Like it's very important to indulge in life in general. And I feel like my brother teaches me that, eh? But also Libra energy teaches you that a lot. Why Libra energy teaches you that is because Libra is about receiving reward for indulging in the sweetness of life. When sins and forgiveness, Libra receives gratification or favor for indulging in the indulgences of life. as far as Leo, a lot of people may not know this. Leo is more so focused towards the myth, the energy of mythology, the unknown, or the unobtainable, the unfathomable. What is it? Folktale, folktale. Okay, and also we have energy of myth, the mythology as Leo, and habits. We're gonna not gonna stay high all the time. When you think of Leo, think of habits. You immediately that is Leo energy. You're gonna not gotta stay high all the time to leave you off my mind. Ooh, ooh, spend my days locked in a haze, trying to forget you, babe. I fall back down, gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you. Ooh. So there's this energy about Leo that they're riding a high all the time throughout their entire life, wherever it takes them, right? But that high is their love for life, is there's just their drive, it's their passion, their pull for life. So we have myth and habits. Which I didn't know that. Unbelievable, dude, unbelievable. A lot of Leos have a lot of unbelievable stories that people may choose to believe or not believe. 90% of those things of what they say are true to the extreme. Yes. Which are now myths in their life, which makes them a myth. A Leo is a once in a lifetime energy person. You meet this person once in a lifetime. This is a person that you will never forget. You will talk about this person. You will talk about stuff that they haven't done, that you have seen them done, that you remember them doing, moments. This is someone that you will have you just can't forget them. They're very monumental, influential, impactful. Yeah, I mean, Leo's about that inspiration energy, right? Leo comes directly from the sign of Capricorn. Leo comes directly from the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is the direct birth giver of Leo. Of the essence, the presence, the embodiment, the energy of Leo, the lion. Of Leo, the Nemean lion. Is Capricorn. Which is why there's this dynamic here between the two, right? Not specifically speaking from myself, because both my mothers are Capricorns. But the energy here opposes that Capricorn is someone that you could tell your deepest, darkest secrets to, right? Capricorn is that person where you could go really in and really, um, it's almost like a translucent energy involving Capricorn. I'm talking about your deepest, darkest secrets, right? This is someone that is deliberate, and this is someone that is bash. All right, bash is an organized, awake. All right, that's a big one. Awake, docile, direct, tame, kempt, able mannered. Right? Deliberate, intention without confusion. Brutal, butch, battle, strife, aggy. All right, smitten. This is someone that has experienced a lot of agony within their lives, which is why spirit or why God or why source, why the universe blessed them with Leo. Because Leo is about the joy, the inspiration, right? This is a connection between Capricorn and Leo. Right, Capricorn is someone who naturally will go through a lot of battle, strife, agony, um, intention without confusion. Will go into things without the intention of confusion, right? But will have to end up being bash or express this bashful nature, this bashful um, embodiment, okay, to maintain and continue to be organized, right? This is someone who's awake, okay, docile, someone who's aware, direct. This is a boss. This is a CEO. This is a business owner. This is a mom and pop. This is a self-starter. Okay, this is a G. All right, this is a go get the money. Go get the money. This is a uh, that's that. Able mannered, tame, Kemp. And they have this kind of free spirited demeanor because of their birth here, Leo. Right? Leo, myth. What is said or what goes without being saying or without saying. What is said or what goes without saying. So Leo, if people are acting like they don't know, they know. Right? Myth. Talked about, told, expected to be, unknown. Did you question mark? A lot of Leos get blamed. A lot of Leos growing up in their adolescence, their childhood to their adulthood, they get blamed in the household for a lot of things as a kid. I know I was. Heavy energy on the unknown, right? To be, um, unbelievable. All right, boy who cried wolf also resonates with Leo energy. Right? Uh, with uh, unbelieved, unbelievable, without to scratch that concepts, idea. So this is the energy of concepts, brilliance, ideologies, equations. Okay, that's what Leo is talking about. Leo is talking about the ideologies. Okay, the figment of something, right? That's when you're tapping into that Leo energy. When you start to manifest concepts into the physical reality, that's when you're talking about Leo energy. You have to believe it to be unbelievable. You have to see, that's what that is. It's having belief when there is literally no way as to where and how you would be able to accomplish this, only from the perspective of Leo in the moment, dealing with fixed fire, to be able to self actualize and self motivate themselves to that place of victory. All right, habits, also big with Leo. All right, environmental. Okay, this could be environmental habits. All right, exactly. Eating habits, fed. Okay, sustain. Okay, how are you sustaining yourself? Your habits, your habitual. Okay, in nature, right? Your habits, your lifestyle, how you brought up, your home life, your family life, your day-to-day life, your morals. Okay. Um, Breakthrough, okay, the addition of, okay, also in the addition of, okay, um, this is someone that you want to bring around, right? This is someone that you want to again, this is a myth energy, right? Leo, this is a person that has accomplished, that is able to accomplish many things or be seen in a specific value or have a specific value about them when it comes to worthiness and value, especially in the community. This person is to be prioritized, spoiled even to a certain aspect. Okay, positive reinforcement is advised. Okay, childhood, adolescence. All right, heavy on the worth and value. All right. This is a big bachelor. And often you will see, in addition to that, Libra and Leo being these zodiac siblings naturally. Right? Leo does not know how to not know how to forgive. But Libra is one that will teach Leo how to come see come sa, right? How to balance, how to keep things intentful, right? How to do things with intent, how to do things with intention. Okay? My older brother's a Libra. That's a perfect example. Yeah, you can do something, but if you do something without intent, you're not going to get anywhere. I'm sure Libra gets that from Capricorn. Leo also has this side. A lot of people uh, like to categorize or label Leo as the lion, the cat, right, the pussy cat. But Leo also has this dog in him. He's called Cerberus. Now, a lot. You have to really be around Leo to really witness the pure immenseness of this character. Cerberus, we're talking about the three-headed hound, hellhound, right? Three-headed guardian, right? We're talking about the Nemean lion, okay? Leo the lion, Leo the first lion was what the Nemean lion, right? This is often expressed in their comfortability, their area of comfort. Now, with that Cerberus energy coming in, that's for the boys, right? Leo has this congruency, and thank you, Libra. Leo has this complex, this complexity. Okay, about their friends group, about the ones that they have around them. Right? They're friends. These are people that they would do anything for, right? And they would go above and beyond the means of accomplishment, right? Now, I haven't really gotten to get into the energy of the Cerberus, but when you think about Leo, think about Cat Dog from Nickelodeon, right? One head of it is a cat, the other head of it is a dog, right? Like I said, Leo is the energy of what? Myth. It teaches you how to dream beyond your wildest imaginations, which means it's capable of accomplishing things with beyond your wildest imaginations. Or beyond the seeable eye. there's experiences that they have that is unexplainable, which Capricorn can understand. And the beginning phases of this this alliance, this relationship, this collaboration, Capricorn tries to understand. But as Capricorn is trying to understand, the Leo is currently going through that physical in the moment reality. Okay, so it's about myth, but it's about dreams to reality because Leo is in the reality, right? With fixed energy. It's like going out for that job, going out for a job, and finally getting that call back. That's a myth. Okay, we're talking about the heart chakra here. We're talking about the most powerful muscle in your body. The strongest, the most important. But in a very delicate physical manifestation. You ever seen a heart? This is the strongest, your most potent, most important organ in your body. And it weighs a feather. Now imagine that from the outside perspective, looking from the outside in, and then imagine that from Leo's perspective. Imagine how frustrating that could be, knowing that you have the capability, that you have the knowledge, that you have the wherewithal to break through the idea or break through the stigma, right? To break through the status quo, right? This is someone who wants to achieve something that is not ideally, that is not reasonably sought after. Now, this is someone as a kid, you ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they say a zoologist, or a marine biologist, or an astronaut, or a judge, or... And that's the first thing that comes to their mind. Because instinctually, right, that's the responsibility that they have. It's to break their family, to break their generation, their tribe, their loved ones, their villa, and into generations of abundance. This is the chosen one, Leo, right? often for, you know, I was gonna say this is also someone who is easily forgotten, right? Now, that is where a lot of the pain hurts for you. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Leo, Leo, Leo." A lot of people don't understand how certain thing or how experiences here affect Mr. or Mrs. Leo, right? Mrs. Leo will go her livelihood, her life, and through multiple marriages. This is the energy that you cherish, Leo feminine. Cherish and cheer. This is also an energy that it deals with a lot of domestic violence, assaults, cases. This too is also an energy here that is a myth, right? Leo women are just as mythological, two different meanings, mythological. Cherish. Leo masculine is your road dog. Never seen a road cat, have you? It's your road dog. This is your pocket pal. This is your bundle of sunshine. I got a pocket full of sunshine. Oh. This is your friendly reminder. Capricorn man, this is your competition. Capricorn masculine is the embodiment of competition. Now Leo is competitive, but they are not your competition. Capricorn is the masculine, is the embodiment of competition. This is your competition. Leo masculine is competitive, but they are not your competition. Unless you're Leo and Capricorn. Or Leo and Leo. Or Capricorn and Capricorn, right? That's a very powerful sign. Capricorn. Because Capricorn is very strong will, is very strong, but very emotionless at the same time. Very stable, but very Violet. Some would say that this person is a lost soul in a way, but there's a definement about Capricorn here. Where Leo, there's a refinement. Capricorn, there's a definement. Refine, define. So where they have already defined themselves, unbeknownst to you. This is a very peaceful creature, though, Capricorn. Capricorn offspring could also be depicted as supernatural. Capricorn is the portal for the supernatural, dealing with offspring. Their supernatural comes through their birth, through their reign. Power. When you think of Capricorn, you think of power. Capricorn women. Capricorn feminine. When you think of Capricorn feminine, you think of power. How they got the power, I have no idea. Because I'm the offspring, right? As Leo, you get the pleasure of experiencing Capricorn. As Leo, you get the blessing of the compowwow is what I want to say, right? The whole avant-garde. Because it's avant-garde, it is. But it looks like this. Like Taurus. Not so much like Libra. Like Taurus. Right? It's so funny when you're dealing with Taurus, because Taurus is an energy where it's a now you see me, now you don't with Taurus. But it's in the most stupendously executed way. You know, Taurus is they hold a lot of weight, so it takes them a while to gain that energy for them to move their weight. Where that comes with naturally, where that comes with their job titles, where that comes with their career paths, their last names, their family names, wherever. There is weight there. And it takes a while to gather. But when they finally get up and go, that's where you get Taurus at your best. They get up and go. Alright, I gotta do this. Which they're really good at. But unbeknownst to you is agony. Is tedious. Because they're focused on moving their weight. Which requires the weight. Which requires their rest. The weight. The get up and go. So we have Sagittarius here. Right? Sagittarius is the adventurer, the teacher, the lecturer, the medicine healer. Okay? Where Leo is the student of life. Leo is the light of life. Sagittarius is the grand teacher, grand risings. Acupuncture. Sagittarius is this sign that can rely on themselves, as self-reliant. Not saying it looks good on them, but they absolutely are self-reliant and can trust themselves. There's a certain trust that you gain when you're wielding this bow and you're firing it off. This concentration, this vision. There's a certain trust in self that you have to have. That Sagittarius is. Whether that be through muscle memory, through rinse and repeat, through trial and error, rhythm, technique. 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 All right, well, Leo, this fixed fire sign, Sagittarius, we're talking about. Sagittarius is talking about. I forget. Please excuse me. Fixed signs. Fixed signs. Wow. Fixed. I forget, bro. Why can't I remember it right now? Fixed. I can't remember it, but it's. I'm having a brain fart. I actually yeah. But for right now, we'll leave it there. Obviously, there's 3 variants of each element, right? Water, earth, fire, air. 3 variants of each element. Fixed variant and a fixed variant. Which really is the only one that matters. Because everything is significant. when we're talking about relevancy. Did you hear what I said? Fixed energy, fixed element is really the only one that matters when it comes to relevancy. But everything is significant. But when it comes to relevancy, but everything is significant. But not everything is relevant. We're gonna focus here on Capricorn energy. I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna caveat off. Capricorn, this is Hera, this is Lilith energy. This is the goddess of the gods. You all bend and kneel to Capricorn in some way. Authority. This is the sign, the energy of authority in their own right. More specifically in their career fields, which takes priority of their life, which holds even more of a impact. Because us living in the physical reality, because us having the human experience, without the flesh, you ever notice Leo look really good to you one day and look really ugly to you the next? Seconds. Looks exactly how you remember them at one point in time. Looks like somebody you have never met. Facial details, right? There's a primitive feline energy about this. Embodiment about this element, about this energy. You seen Jack set himself on fire? That's what you get when you get Leo. You either get someone that can get it started or keep it going. Aries is your pocket rocket. Pew! Oh, there goes Aries. Alright, so that's my little zodiac spiel for the day. Okay. I'm gonna eat a ham and cheese sandwich, and I'll probably be back and take off my doobie to see how my hair's set. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media. Instagram and Twitter. Also, leave me any size cash up donation would be greatly appreciated. Money symbol don't DONTE MML Mike Lima. Thank you. Bye.